A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a somber announcement that has resonated across the political spectrum, former President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with prostate cancer, as confirmed by his office on May 18th. The diagnosis follows a recent medical examination that revealed a prostate nodule linked to increasing urinary symptoms. The medical statement indicated that Biden, 82, has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of the disease, characterized by a Gleason score of 9 and metastasis to the bone. However, there is a silver lining. The cancer is hormone-sensitive, which may allow for effective management as Biden and his family explore treatment options with his medical team. Since the news broke, a wave of support has poured in from fellow politicians and celebrities alike, showcasing the unity that transcends political divides in times of personal crisis. Former President Donald Trump expressed his condolences through his Truth Social account, stating, "Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family, and we wish Joe a fast and successful recovery." This sentiment was echoed by former President Barack Obama, who shared on X, "Michelle and I are thinking of the entire Biden family. Nobody has done more to find breakthrough treatments for cancer in all its forms than Joe, and I am certain he will fight this challenge with his trademark resolve and grace. We pray for a fast and full recovery." Vice President Kamala Harris also extended her support, stating, "Doug and I are saddened to learn of President Biden's prostate cancer diagnosis. We are keeping him, Dr. Biden, and their entire family in our hearts and prayers during this time. Joe is a fighter, and I know he will face this challenge with the same strength, resilience, and optimism that have always defined his life and leadership. We are hopeful for a full and speedy recovery." In a heartfelt message, Meghan McCain, daughter of the late Senator John McCain, shared her thoughts on X, saying, "Cancer is the absolute worst. It is hell. It is incredibly difficult for any family, anywhere that has to deal with it. Wishing nothing but healing, prayers, light, and strength to President Biden and his family." Meghan recalled a moment in 2017 when Biden comforted her during a vulnerable moment on The View, as she struggled with her father's cancer battle. Al Roker, who previously battled prostate cancer, also showed his support for Biden via Instagram, stating, "Sending out prayers and a good outcome for President Joe Biden after hearing about his #prostate cancer diagnosis. Having gone through it myself, I have an understanding of what he and his family are going through." Biden's former White House press secretary also shared a message of encouragement, saying, "Joe Biden is a fighter. Has been his whole life. Thinking of the president and Dr. Biden. Boss, you've got this." Prostate cancer is the second most common cancer among men, following skin cancer. The American Cancer Society reports that the prostate is located below the bladder and in front of the rectum, and most prostate cancers develop from gland cells in the prostate. The rates of diagnosis have been steadily increasing, with approximately 1 in 8 men expected to be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. It is estimated that there will be around 313,780 cases and approximately 35,770 deaths related to prostate cancer in the United States by 2025. Early-stage prostate cancer often presents no symptoms, but when symptoms do occur, they may include urinary issues or blood in the urine or semen. Advanced prostate cancer can lead to erectile dysfunction, weakness in the legs, loss of bladder or bowel control, weight loss, fatigue, and pain in the bones if metastasized. Dr. Maha Hussein, a prostate cancer expert, emphasized that many prostate cancers are detected through regular screenings rather than symptoms. The American Cancer Society recommends discussions about screening with healthcare providers starting at ages 40 or 45 for those at high risk and at age 50 for average-risk men. The screening may involve a blood test measuring prostate-specific antigens, PSA, which can indicate the presence of cancer, although elevated PSA levels can also result from other conditions. Treatment options for prostate cancer vary based on the stage of the disease. For localized cancers, doctors may recommend active surveillance, while surgery and radiation therapy are common for low to intermediate risk patients. For more advanced cases, chemotherapy or hormone therapy may be utilized. As the nation rallies around President Biden during this challenging time, The outpouring of support serves as a reminder of the shared humanity that binds us all, regardless of political affiliations. The fight against cancer is a universal battle, and the hope is that Biden will face this new challenge with the same tenacity that has characterized his public service throughout his life. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.